3, 2, 1.
Short countdown today.
Yeah, I know. Welcome back to Short Series, buddy.
Short series?
Nixon 4. Nixon 5.
No.
Nixon 5.
I mean, if you take the refs away, Pistons are up 3-1.
Dude, don't even start with the refs.
All right.
Game 2, we didn't get a foul shot in the first half.
This is what you want to talk about? We haven't seen each other in 2 weeks, and you want to try to fucking
Honestly, I
clown
did.
me about my bottom feeder team that finally made it to the playoffs?
The Tigers are good.
Yeah.
It's not a bottom feeder team.
They were the worst team in the
Matt,
league last year.
it'd be crazy
They
if
miraculously made it to the playoffs.
We are in week 2 of this series, and no one has heard us talk about it at all yet. We haven't even talked about it.
They don't care. Nobody cares about the Pistons-Knicks series.
People care.
No, they don't. I barely care.
It's the best series going right now. Well, it was until yesterday.
The Horny Boys, do you guys care about the Pistons versus Knicks series?
Not at all.
Yeah, they don't like sports.
I know. We can't start out. We can't be like 2 weeks away and then start out with sports.
Yeah, I'm sorry. How you doing?
That's crazy. Really bad. Just had one of the worst weeks of my life.
Really?
Yeah, if the Pistons could just win and make it all better. But,
Well, you know.
but the refs will just hand you 2 games in a row, I
That's
guess.
crazy. We're not doing the ref thing.
What? Did they not? Did the refs not come forward and say we missed the call at the end of the game?
Yeah, they missed a call at the end of the game, but they missed a bunch of calls throughout the entire game.
So?
It's a 2-point game. All the calls mattered.
So? Should have been a 2-point game the other way. He would have made all 3 free throws. What's going on?
Yeah, what the fuck are you two doing?
Was your half an hour of setting up not enough?
Pulling cords everywhere? What is this?
You want to bang on some more tin boxes?
Are you guys okay?
Yeah, we're all good now.
Remember like 2 minutes ago when I said, are we all ready? And then Cameron gave me 2 thumbs up.
Cameron didn't have
35
headphones
seconds into
on.
it, we're having side conversations. Pulling cords off our ass.
Is the sound good? Do we sound okay?
That mic is still not working, Cameron.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It's not going to work unless you turn the whole thing off. But now that we've stopped this,
Bro, we
let's
gotta
just
go
turn it
back
off.
to the
Okay,
side room.
hey, 1 second. Everyone, shh. Okay, now we're back in. 3, 2, 1.
Are we starting over?
No.
Whose mic wasn't working?
Cameron's.
Oh.
We
You
both
don't got to
have.
stop the podcast for that?
You're the one that called us out.
Just kick him out of the room. He can go sweep or something.
That's us. We have so
Wow.
much work to do. It's
No.
actually crazy that we're both here.
You only kill the momentum if it's me or Morgan, dude.
We didn't. You were the one that called us out for going through the drawers.
Yo, everybody heard that. There was a lot of noise back
It's
there.
the loudest drawer opening I've ever heard in my life.
We were gonna
Like a
edit
fucking
it out.
Foley
No,
artist.
leave it in. This is great.
We
I'm
were
having
gonna
so
edit
much
out the
fun.
sound. Come
Everything's
on.
in. Leave everything in.
Even the before parts.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, where I was talking shit about my close friend.
Wait, which one?
Leave it all.
God, you're not gonna. This isn't like a situation where we're asking you about the girl you're having sex with.
Yeah.
You're not gonna trick us into saying names.
I think I know who it is.
Yeah, let's get to that. That's what they really want to know,
Wait,
John.
know who what is?
The girl you were fucking.
My
figured it out.
ex-girlfriend?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure you figured it's
Sick.
she's not like in comedy.
Welcome back to the Big Humble Podcast. I don't know how this app's going to go.
It's gonna go great. I'm having a great time. This is fun. I
Somebody is. I don't
think
know.
the people that enjoy the show are actually gonna be like, "Yeah, that's a great 5-minute opening."
Just us yelling at the
Yeah.
fucking horny boys.
An argument about basketball and immediately diverted their anger.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, you good?
No.
You been home for 2 weeks?
Yeah.
You're back in Michigan. How was that?
One of the worst weeks of my life.
How was it one of the worst weeks of your life?
It was just awful. Everything was awful.
Really?
Every aspect of it was bad.
Wow.
Shout out to Saucy. I got to hang with him for a week, but besides that, it was brutal. Absolutely brutal. I feel like I just got back from war. I took
Come back to a very gloomy LA too.
Yeah, and I took a bunch of fucking. I took what's that Z-Quil or whatever?
Yeah. Oh, you're all groggy.
Took it 3 times yesterday.
Oh my god, bro! It's like a
I just
3 hour
wanted to
difference. It's not even that fucking.
I just wanted to sleep. Well,
Lord.
Saturday night we had the shows, and then my flight was at 5:30 a.m.
Crazy.
So I packed and I laid down, and I was like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
So at 2:30 I went to the airport. I just sat right after my dentist appointment, and just sat in the airport for a couple hours. And then you get some plane sleep, but it's not good sleep. So I
No.
got home at like 9:30 after having not slept, and I was just depressed and
sleep.
sad,
Yeah.
and I just want to sleep.
How are the shows?
Awful. 7 shows, all bad. There's no redeeming quality to this trip whatsoever.
7 shows, all that is crazy.
Wait, can I ask something about one of the shows?
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Okay.
You were on a merry-go-round. You went to a Tigers game.
Yeah, I mean, there was some fun things we did.
Yeah, that looked sick.
Yeah, you know, it was bad.
Right.
Well, the first weekend, 5 shows, all incredibly undersold at one of the worst clubs I've ever been to in my life. Shout out Dr. Grins in Grand Rapids. Nobody works there. Nobody seats the room. Nobody tells people to be quiet. The crowds are overly Republican sensitive.
Yeah.
The first night I did a joke where I mentioned the name Hitler, and some guy told me to stop being political.
It's not play. It's just like a historical figure.
Hey, buddy, you're kind of telling on yourself.
Yeah. I can't joke on Hitler?
Yeah, it's crazy. No, the real deep-rooted issue is I kind of got my heart broken
Yeah.
in, like, the worst way. She just fucking basically ghosted me the moment I left.
Yeah.
And then I'm, like, texting her and calling her, and she's, like, barely responding, and then, I'm alone in a hotel room in Michigan.
Yeah.
Already sad. I get sad every time I go back to Grand Rapids. It's a sad place to go for me.
Real easy access to a gun, too.
Yeah, they were everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, just brutal.
John's mouth is still open. It's like he's the first time he's heard the concept of getting ghosted.
It's not even like a breakup. It's like I'm not going to answer you.
Yeah.
So then I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
Crazy.
It's like cowardly
Crazy.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 25-year-old shit.
Yeah. Happens. You know.
So then I go stay at my brother's who lives an hour outside the city.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what do I do? What do we do here? Just watch YouTube videos all day.
Get ice cream.
Yeah, I got ice cream like 3 times.
It's good.
Sometimes by myself.
Hey, sometimes self ice cream, that's healing ice cream.
Yeah, we went for a hike, which is we drove to a field and walked around. Yeah, just brutal.
Well, all right.
And then Detroit was fun. Detroit's sick.
Yeah.
I feel at home in Detroit.
Rules.
There's black and mild butts all over the sidewalk. I really loved it. Those shows were fun. I mean, they were kind of light, but it was fun.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to be home.
Yeah. Back in
12
LA.
days is way too long, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially it's not like 12 days of like constantly moving around. Like you're not in
Yeah.
like 4
No,
different
it's
places.
12 days of sitting around.
Yeah.
Wondering why this girl's not texting me back.
Yeah.
I brought her to the fucking comedy store on Tuesday.
You did. The night
She
before
met
you
all
left.
my friends.
Yeah.
The night before I left. It's crazy. And then I texted her yesterday. I was like, hey, can we at least talk? Like, I need closure.
Yeah.
I feel like we owe each other a conversation. No response.
Yeah.
Whoa. Insane. Things are like getting serious.
Yeah. It's pretty funny she met all your friends. She was like, nah.
I mean, she had such nice things to say about everybody.
We had nice things to say about her too.
Thursday night was such a good night. Like, we got home, we had Taco Bell. She was like, that was so fun. I can't wait to go back there all the time.
Yeah.
I love all your friends. They're so nice. They like you a lot. I can tell they all really like, I don't know,
Yeah.
just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Hey, what happened? She met all your friends?
Yeah. I took her to the store on Tuesday. Which she knew was a big deal. I told
Yeah.
her it was a big deal.
John's just mad.
We weren't invited to that?
No, I had her meet all my friends, not my employees.
We got a horny boy
I
down.
don't fucking pay you guys shit.
We got a horny boy down. I heard him.
I didn't invite anybody. I just went. You should have been there.
What the hell?
Well, you're lucky you never got to meet her. I wish I was in your position. Just such an awful way to do it, man. Like, you can't. I didn't earn a conversation.
Yeah.
I didn't earn a little bit of respect for my
Yeah.
feelings. Nothing.
You went to nice restaurants.
Yeah. Yeah, and then, she took me to Musso and Frank's as like a thank you for taking her out on all these
Yeah.
nice dates. Paid for everything. It was wonderful. Friday, she posted an Instagram story of her at Musso and Frank's with another guy. I'm like, all right. All right. Just like that. I leave for a day, and she's already... It
Well,
takes...
that's what it was.
And you have to get reservations at Musso and Frank's.
She had another guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, they always have another guy.
You do.
You do have to get reservations.
She was like, let's go to Musso and Frank's, and she goes, oh, we can't go for another week and a half. It's the
pre-planned.
first
Yeah.
reservation's open. It was a Friday night.
Damn.
Crazy.
Damn.
Wait, were you guys dating?
Yeah.
I was not familiar with her game.
Yeah. I also was excited about her because I was like, she's not going to hurt me in the ways the other girls have hurt me.
Bro.
Oh.
Yeah.
She did.
She didn't. She did it worse. in a different
Kinda.
way. Yeah.
She it was a blind side.
Yep.
It's a fucking wolf in sheep's clothing.
Damn.
This is a pig in wolf's clothing. This is me.
That's tough.
Yeah.
She did you like a dude.
Yeah.
She's a fuckboy.
Yeah. It sucks.
You got fuckboyed.
And I want my fucking hoodies back.
How many?
3.
She has your
Three?
hoodies?
Damn.
Nah, bitch, come off that.
Yeah,
Bring that shit
no.
back.
No, I'm gonna.
Because I know
I'm
you
gonna,
took the good ones too.
Yeah. No, I have to tell her to give them back.
Yeah. Hey, give me my fucking yeah.
One of them's my Lions hoodie that I want.
Come on now.
It's gotta be back before the season starts.
Yeah. That's tough.
Oh yeah, and just being really homesick and being away from my dog and fucking, you know,
I feel you. Who's watching her? Oh,
my roommate.
yeah, I was gonna say, never mind.
Yeah, he took good care of her.
Nice. She was good when you got back?
Yeah, she's great.
That's nice. You're starting to smile a little bit as soon as you mentioned the dog.
Yeah. I mean, that's the first time I've left her for a long time, besides like a month after I got her.
Yeah. She was she's super excited to see you.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, we did a lot of cuddling yesterday as I took my lean. As I drank myself to sleep.
Getting bodied off Ezekiel is so funny.
Also, being sober in Michigan, tough.
Yeah.
Real tough.
Nothing to do
No.
if you're not drinking.
No. No, really.
Yeah, that's wild.
Crazy.
Damn, you're almost at like
7 months in May.
jeez. You gonna go a whole year?
I might go a whole life
Yeah.
if I make it to May.
Okay.
I mean, if I physically
yeah,
make
physically
it to
make
May.
it to make. Gotcha. Hard to get a gun out here. You'll be
We are opening back up the gun fund, though. I don't need a sub. People just have to Venmo me to send me a gun.
Yeah.
Enough money to buy a gun.
You're trying to get mad at a gun. Wait, it was a gun or what else? What was the other thing?
Subs. For
Oh
my
yeah,
car.
subs for the car or a gun.
But I don't need that anymore.
No, just a
I've been listening to a lot of sad music.
Yeah, God.
It doesn't-
Yeah,
doesn't
you
really
walk
have
in
a lot
here,
of
you said
bass.
Brand New's the best band ever.
They are the best band ever, and they're
They're
going
a
on
great
tour.
band, but come on.
They're back on tour after fucking 10 years because the
Dude,
guy got canceled.
everybody's on tour. I think that's a big recession indicator too.
That everyone's on tour?
Yeah.
Oh, because the bands are trying to make money?
Yeah, they try to make a quick buck while people are still spending it before fucking no one's got anything.
Stay tuned for the Big Humble tour.
Yeah. What do we do on tour?
You figure out which city I kill myself in.
The opener is just John and Cameron setting up for fucking 2.5 hours.
Yeah. Show starts at 8. We start recording at 8:45. Laugh into the mic, please. Yeah, well, we're almost done with April.
I've had a pretty good fucking couple weeks.
Yeah, I'm proud of you. I'm so happy for
Yeah,
you.
no, I can't even talk about it.
Yeah.
I'm going to see Beyonce tonight.
Where?
SoFi.
Damn.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick. Yeah, my cousin and my sister they bought tickets like right when they went on sale for like a crazy amount of money. Then they saw tickets in a section lower for way cheaper. Then they're like, "Oh, we'll just get rid of these," and they are not selling for what they paid for.
Damn.
Yeah, so we took them out to dinner last night. They're like, "You guys just take them." It's like, all right, sick.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. You want to say something about Beyonce? Or?
Is Beyonce even good anymore?
That's great. So this is how I know you're depressed. Is Beyonce even good anymore?
I mean, her country album kind of stunk.
Sure, dude, but is Beyonce even good anymore? Did you watch that halftime performance on Christmas Day? Is Beyonce even good anymore? That's where you're at in
Yeah,
life?
dude.
Is Beyonce? Come on.
She's not sad enough. Give me more sad.
Why-
Give me more Lemonade.
You go listen to Lemonade on your own. The rest of us are going to
I
be doing
should listen to
Renaissance
Lemonade.
things and Cowboy Carter.
Damn, I should listen to Lemonade. We built sandcastles. I once showed that song to some girls I was hanging out with, and we all started crying.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. Why are you looking at me like that, John?
I'm watching.
John, what's your take on Beyonce? Do
I
you
don't.
think she's question of the day? Does Beyonce still have it?
I don't know.
She's in a Levi commercial. Got a big ass.
Oh, she's
It's
got
probably
that.
fake.
You said what?
I'm not a
probably
huge
fake.
Beyonce
Dude,
head.
you're doing nasty things. You are really, really a naughty boy today. You're not a big Beyonce fan?
I think if I saw her in concert, maybe I would realize I like more songs than I know. But like right now, I'm not like bumping
Yeah.
Beyonce.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's kind of how I feel, too. I'm like, I'm sure the concert would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying when you say, does she still have it? Like, yeah, I think it's going to be a
I just said that she's still good.
I think it's going to be a great show.
Yeah, it'll be a good show.
Yeah,
I like the one for. I like Formation. Okay.
It's good. Yep.
Yeah.
The 2015 hit
Mm-hmm.
Formation. It's a good song. I'm sure she'll do it.
I like
That'd be great.
I like Crazy in Love.
I think she's going to do that one too.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be a good show, guys.
Does she do Halo? Is that Beyonce?
Oh, I love Halo.
Halo.
See your Halo. Halo.
It's a great song. Yeah, it's gonna roll. Pretty excited. We have another question to get to though.
What?
It's had the internet ablaze for the last couple of days.
What?
A silverback gorilla versus 100 men. Who do you got?
100 men. 100 men easily. Do we have guns?
No. No guns, no knives, no
No
weapons.
weapons?
I mean,
Yeah.
like, that changes the whole game.
Yeah,
You have
I
a
mean, yes,
gun.
100 guns versus.
What do you mean?
I take
You have
100 guns, no men versus a silverback gorilla. It'll eventually shoot itself.
So what are we allowed to use?
Hands,
No, we're all naked?
all naked. Well, I mean, we can have pants on and shit.
Oh, so now we are including inventions. Man-made
All
inventions.
naked.
If it's all naked, I would be the silverback gorilla.
how strong
Just
are
beating off 100 dudes.
100 men?
Yeah.
how strong
100?
are they?
I got to see 100 men first.
Yeah.
It's of 2 football teams.
Let's get 100 men in here.
So we'll say,
Two football teams.
yeah,
I'll
let's
go
say
with the
like
football
2
teams.
like
Two football teams? Hell yeah.
like 2 D3 college football teams.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's not like you're taking the
And
100
what's the
men-
fight? You just beat the shit out of him?
Yeah, who wins? in the
I mean,
fight?
like 100 me and Cameron's probably not. 100 football players probably, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
100 of us could take one gorilla.
Yeah. Dude, 100
100?
people? That's so many people.
I just don't
Me and
think
you?
I think
Yeah.
I lost the
100
arm
horny
wrestling
boys?
to Cooper Lyden yesterday. I don't
You
know.
lost
That
what to
is
Cooper Line?
embarrassing. Arm wrestling
Maybe not.
to the smallest boy we've ever met in our lives. That's crazy.
really?
Yeah.
Come on, man, you're making us look weak.
We're at a wedding. I was pretty turned up.
Yeah, Cooper's just sober and angry.
Mm-hmm.
Got your ass.
Mm-hmm.
Did you challenge him?
It was like a bingo. It was like a wedding bingo thing, like arm wrestle someone.
Damn.
And you pick Cooper.
Was it a
Yeah, I
riffraff
thought
wedding?
I thought I was gonna win.
That's why you lost.
I targeted
Yeah,
him.
you gave that boy the smallest chip on his shoulder. He was like, "I'm destroying you." You're like drunk, having a good time, thinking you're picking the easy win.
What do you think he weighs? 120?
I don't know. 120.
He's a little
130.
man.
Yeah.
I think I'm with the men on this.
Yeah.
100 men is so many men, dude.
It's so many men, but I don't think it's so.
And it's a baby silverback gorilla?
No, full grown,
It's like that.
like
yeah.
800-pounder boy. What you say?
Nothing. I was gonna say it's like when they all took out Thanos. You know, when they had the fight. Okay. Yeah. No.
Well, it's not like that because
Did they cut off
we've
his
seen
head?
that movie.
Did they cut off Thanos' head?
Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah, but that was like a fake Thanos.
Oh.
Okay. Anyway, the guys would probably win. I mean, like how many? 25 people per arm. That's easy. Or limb.
Yeah,
I
but
mean.
25. So and realistically,
You know
it's-
those four-arm gorillas?
Yeah, but I know what you're saying. but it's-
Limb.
You think of it like that, but it's not 25 people grabbing it at once. It's like
No, you'd have to work together.
no, you have to work together. But like, I don't know, man. I just think he's taking the people out in waves.
If you come in waves, yeah, but it's not a fucking kung fu movie.
But you can't. You can only come in waves because
No, you can surround him.
you could surround them, but you're still.
All you got to do is
surrounded-
pile on top. I mean, you're going to get a lot of casualties, but eventually you'll wear them down. 100 people can't wear
Yeah.
down a gorilla.
Yeah, I mean, like 30, 40 dudes are going to die, but
They have to be so. I don't know. I'm just thinking the first like wave that gets taken out, the guys like in the third, like, oh, dude, fuck no.
You know what we
That gorilla's
have?
gonna kill me for sure.
You know what we have over every other species?
Intelligence.
No.
What?
No.
Yeah, we do.
Endurance.
All right.
Endurance. Why are you giggling? That's what sets us apart in the animal kingdom, besides our fucking emotions.
I think within okay, so here's how we win. Within the first 20 guys, we gotta eye gouge blind the gorilla.
Yeah, I mean, there's strategies to win.
There are
A gorilla's
strategies.
just gonna be swinging.
It's gonna be swinging, but the
throwing
gorilla,
poop at
its
you.
skin's so fucking like its muscle mass, its skin is super thick, the bone density, like you know what I mean. Like we're not gonna hurt the gorilla is my thing.
Yeah, you just got to get it on the ground and then pounce. I mean, there's ways, bro. It's so many people. He'll get tired, and you'll hit him from all directions. That'll hurt.
Yeah, I guess you're. Yeah, I just can't see it. Us beating the gorilla.
They got to do it on that show. What's that show they used
Pop
to
the
do?
balloon.
Yeah. Yeah, they got to do pop the balloon.
It's just a gorilla walking down the line. So what didn't you really like about him? Well, he's a gorilla.
Yeah, Mythbusters, one gorilla versus 100 men.
No, what's the show they used to do where they'd put
Ancient Warriors.
Yeah, they match them up against
like
each other.
Deadliest
Deadliest
Warrior.
Warrior.
Deadliest Warrior, yeah. Oh, some guy did do the simulation online. He's like a guy who I think I've talked about it before, but he simulates like battles. It'll be like one Thanos versus a million Iron Men or something like that.
Yeah.
He did one man versus a gorilla. He had the men winning.
Yeah,
But they only had like 33 dudes left.
That's a third of the dudes.
No, for sure. I don't know. That's like dudes like oh, I see a gorilla take one swing. I'm running. I'm so scared. Like
What about me versus 100 Latinos?
Latinos all day.
Damn.
They're murdering you.
In a love battle.
Dude, half a Latina versus you. It's a
Yeah,
wrap.
I'm dead. One drop of blood of a Latino.
Yeah.
I melt.
You can be like a quarter Spanish from like Spain. You're done.
Today is April 29th. Happy birthday to Willie Nelson.
Happy birthday, Willie Nelson.
Big pothead guy.
Yeah. OG.
Loves smoking the reefer.
He's
That's so cool.
It was when he was doing it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, like,
The white Snoop Dogg, they say.
yeah. Damn, maybe there is something in weed that keeps you alive for a while. Dudes who just stick to pot, they seem to stay around forever.
Yeah. Well, it probably has to do with like not using your brain a lot.
It probably has to do with like
Stress.
yeah. I was gonna say you're a lot less stressed
Yeah.
if you're just stoned 24/7.
Especially if you're a musician.
yeah, or like Cheech and Chong.
Do you think Snoop Dogg gets stressed ever anymore? For his big TV shows?
I don't think he
For his Fallon karaoke?
yeah, he did the Trump fucking inauguration. People yelled at him. He was like,
Yeah.
whatever, dude.
I seen him do a DJ set once. Snoop
Yeah.
Lion.
Oh, Snoop Lion. What was the other one he has? Snoopadelic.
I don't know that
It's
one.
a DJ set, but it's just like funk music.
Huh.
The guy makes so much money.
Yeah, he's got to be rich as hell. Speaking of money, happy birthday to Bernie Madoff.
Shout out to Bernie Madoff. Actually,
Ponzi
fuck
scheme
Bernie
guy.
Madoff.
You don't like him?
No, he's a
He
bad
made
guy.
off with all those guys' money.
Yeah, he did. He's a bad guy, but he also,
Laughing at the mic, please.
yeah, he also fucked over the Mets.
Why?
Because, fuck, who used to be the old owners? Whatever brothers, they got taken from him for like a crazy amount of money.
Damn.
Yeah. And so that kind of fucked over our franchise for about 10 years when it came to signing people.
I didn't know he died.
Yeah, recently, right?
2021.
Yeah.
Dead guy. Died in prison, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he went to prison, or do you think he went to like a...
Went to like country club jail.
Yeah. That'd be sick.
It's like the jail.
I would do anything to go to that jail.
He was in the unit in like New York where they keep people like the sickest bros, where it's like Diddy and Luigi Mangione and fucking all the famous guys.
You think they put Luigi in a nice jail?
It's not like
No, they're
nice.
probably putting him in the worst one possible.
No, it's the one with all like the famous high profile cases.
Jared from Subway?
No, but I don't know where he is. But who was in there? There was like the Situation, fucking the guy who made Insulin all that money, Martin Scarelli.
Oh, yeah.
They were all like right next to each other. And that's like the same unit where like fucking Diddy is and Mangione right now.
It'd be funny to go to jail with Jared from Subway. And then you come out as like Christian friends. Do you think he had to join a fucking white power group?
Yeah, but I don't think they let him in.
Dude, if he came out with
He's the other.
swastikas,
Yeah, that'd be pretty gnarly.
that'd be sick.
The swastika is kind of even Kanye's over the swastika.
Yeah.
It's all about sucking off your cousin now.
Yeah, crazy. Crazy.
Racism that was last month.
Poor Kanye.
Yeah, sure. He could not tell us the stuff.
No, he needs to. He has no one to talk to.
That's what therapists
His
are for.
his
I guess
fans
if-
are his only friends.
Yeah. Yeah.
He doesn't trust anybody. And Jay turned his back.
Did Jay turn his back or did Kanye call his son retarded?
Well, it's a real chicken and the egg situation. I mean, if you fucking turned your back on me, I would call your kids retarded.
That's fair. You tried to justify it?
Yeah.
Fair.
Also, happy birthday, Dale Earnhardt,
Senior?
the OG. Yeah.
The
Also
Intimidator?
The exterminator,
No.
eliminator.
Was it Eliminator?
Cameron.
I don't know.
Oh, doesn't Cameron seem like a NASCAR guy?
Yeah, but it's like one of the two. NASCAR or wrestling and
Yeah, I
obviously
guess.
wrestling.
The Intimidator, the Man in Black,
It's pretty sick.
Ironhead.
Damn. That's 3 fire nicknames.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ironhead is dope.
Ironhead rules.
That's a sick nickname.
Someone should have fucking repurposed that one.
And fuck his son, that fucking Nepo baby, thinks he can just race.
He won a couple times. He was
Yeah,
pretty
of
good.
course. He
right?
was actually a good racer. Damn, I used to love NASCAR.
What happened, buddy?
I don't know. I
You should get back into it.
wanted friends.
The NASCAR bros seem to be having a good time.
Yeah, that's true. I'd have different sunglasses and a different hat.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You would be into flags.
It is. I do think that's what I would be doing if I didn't ever find comedy.
What, NASCAR?
I'd be in NASCAR. Yeah,
Like a racer or a pit crew?
racer.
Like low circuit?
No.
You'd be like a
Yeah.
okay. You'd
Yeah.
be the best.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'd be good. I'm a good driver.
I've never seen you drive fast, but I believe you.
Yeah. Well, it's not. NASCAR's not about driving fast. It's about driving strategically fast.
Sure.
I'm good at maneuvering and tailgating.
It's good.
I wonder what number I would be. 44 maybe.
Obviously 69.
No, it's.
I
too
did look at the
silly.
4 on your arm and I was like, that probably makes
Oh
sense.
yeah.
But 69 for sure.
69 would be good. I wish I could be like 101,
That'd be kind of sick.
but it's only 2 numbers.
Yeah.
Double zero is kind of sick,
00 sick.
and I'd make it boobs.
Yeah. If you're a single digit number, but you put the 0 in front of it too, that'd be tight.
Yeah, 0.
Like if you're 07.
Oh yeah, 07, 007. Wait, 007 is just 7.
Yeah.
That guy stinks.
But it leads you to believe
He's
that
just
there's
you're just 7.
998 other secret agents out there.
So he's one of the first agents. He's the 7th agent ever. Or do you think it like circled back once they hit 1,000?
I think it's like, like.
Or was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 0, 0, 1, 2, 3,
You know
4,
how at like Penn State, like the best defensive back wears number 7? Or not Penn State, LSU.
Yeah.
Or Penn State's number 11. I think it's like that. Like you're our 07.
It's like 10 in
Yeah,
soccer.
yeah.
007. But what was he before that then?
I don't know, fucking 15.
You're just 7, James.
But 007 sounds so much better.
And then other people are just letters. I'm Q. I'm M.
Yeah, it is true. It's a good point.
The British suck.
They are kind of silly.
That's our takeaway. The British suck ass.
00 designation is in M16 signifies an agent with a license to kill, while 7 is simply his identification number
Oh, so
within
it's
the
licensed
elite
to-
00 branch.
What's a 0? License to hurt? You can hit a guy as long as he doesn't die.
And if you're just 7, you have to talk him down.
I'd be 04. What if you want to be 69? You're 0069. You kill all the women you fucking just pussy suck.
You kill him with eating pussy. And you have a crazy ability not to come while getting your dick sucked.
That'd be sick. Or you kill them by fucking shooting hard into their mouth.
That'd be nice. That's crazy. You have to put a silencer on that thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe you can like blow a blow dart up into their pussy.
Okay. Or thinking.
There's lots of ways to kill with sex. That's the point. And finally, happy birthday, Jerry Seinfeld, famous pedophile.
Yep. So I really got that. You know his real name's Jerome?
Jerome Allen Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know that because it was like an Irish name, I guess.
It's not Jewish.
No.
Jerome. Jerry. Has a 17-year-old girlfriend. What are you laughing at?
John.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a strong vibration.
Yeah. I thought it was my phone. It was so
Yeah.
loud.
She texting you?
They can't hear it.
What you saying? I
They
can't.
can. Your microphone's on the same desk.
They hear anything we hear.
That's not true. But also, no, she's not texting me. I haven't talked to her in a while.
So you didn't text her on Text Your Ex Day?
I think I did.
Damn, I got to wait a whole year to text this girl back.
No, you got to get your shit back.
Oh, yeah. I need my
You can get your shit back anytime. But then, yeah.
No, I haven't talked to her in a couple weeks.
Yeah?
Good news. Single May is coming up,
All right.
and we're all ready for it.
Single May.
We'll do Single May.
We're all ready.
Half
gotta
the
be May.
Half the podcast is celebrating. I like that. May's a pretty good month to be single.
Hopefully more than half the podcast. If these next couple days go according to plan.
May's a pretty good month to be single.
Why?
Memorial Day weekend.
Do you know what?
That's all I got. Cinco de Mayo.
Do you know what?
Some good days to be
fucking,
slutty.
Single de Mayo.
Do you know what TikTok's been doing? TikTok
Single
is,
de Mayo.
Oh, Single de Mayo. That's good.
Thank you.
That's how much. That's how much he puts on a sandwich.
Only during March.
Single can of Mayo. TikTok is so good at knowing what you're going through.
Oh, well, it's just, yeah.
It's just sad girl shit. Yeah. And it's like there's apparently this thing called I forget what it's called. April something. April sadness. But everyone gets broken up with in April. All these girls.
Yeah, it makes sense.
It's like the big
major
breakup
holidays.
month. Yeah.
We have Valentine's Day in February. Can't do that. March, you're kind of putting out your feelers of I'm breaking away.
Yeah. Well,
March
yeah, you
Madness,
start thinking about summer.
I'm hanging with the boys. Summer's coming up. April, it starts getting nice. I'd be like, I'm not fucking putting up with this shit.
Yeah.
You fucking
It's nice out.
insane person. It's nice out. Especially if you're in like a cold area too. The sundresses start coming out. I'm not listening to what you got to say.
Yeah. Damn.
You're annoying as hell.
Damn.
I've been there before.
She used to wear sundresses. I have a date tomorrow.
Damn, back in the saddle, baby.
Love is a drug, man. It's a drug, and I'm fucking addicted. I don't know what to do. What sucks is before she came along, I was like finally ready. I was like feeling good about being single.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm ready. I'm enjoying my life as a single man.
Yeah.
Let me fuck that up for you real quick.
Yeah.
For no reason whatsoever.
Just want to get some quick practice in right before fucking the summer.
Yeah.
That kind of makes sense.
And
Yeah, I'll do a little fucking 4-week, month-long
Crazy.
relationship real quick. Get up and just to check in. Make sure I'm not a bad person.
everyone keeps saying too, they're like, oh, you dodged a bullet. Somebody better will come along. When?
Shit, I don't know tomorrow.
When does that happen?
Maybe tomorrow.
People have been saying that to me for 30 years.
You're
No
going
one's
on
been
a
saying that to you for
date.
30 years.
Everyone's been saying
I
that to me for
picture
30
the first
years.
like 10 years is like, ooh, goo, goo, gaga, little Matt.
Yeah,
Wanna go
you're
outside,
No.
play
you
ball?
said that as a
Not
weird
like,
one.
oh,
the
man,
first time
you
I had my
need to
heart
find
broken, I was
love. Yeah.
4.
You've been chasing that ever since.
I was at a nursery with
Don't say her name. It's not even like high school. You're literally just talking about a child.
he's not a child anymore.
For sure, but you're harkening back to the memories of a child.
Yeah, the hottest woman I've ever seen. Little Cynthia. She looks so cute in a diaper.
Chill, dude.
Pull that shit to the side.
But everyone's right. You will be fine.
Huh?
Everyone's right. You will be fine.
I don't know if I will. I don't know if I'll ever be fine.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
And that's not even me being depressed. That's me being like, how many times do you go through this before things get better?
Bro, you sound like a woman like who's 39. Like fucking, you'll be okay.
I'm close to a woman who's 39. I'm a man who's 35, almost.
No, you're chill.
That's
You're
2 letters and 4 years away.
good. 2 letters got me. You're good though. No, don't even worry about it. It's summertime is coming up. Summertime is the best time.
Summer's the worst time. I'm
No,
fat.
no. You get some flings in.
I want hoodie season. I gotta hide it.
You get some flings in.
I don't want fling. I'm done with flings. I
gotta-
had enough flings in my life.
Keep it open. Your problem is you date one girl at once
Yes. Why is that a problem?
because you need.
Sorry,
to
I
have,
like monogamy.
But you're dating, so it's not. It doesn't have to be monogamy. You keep your options open. You keep
Okay.
playing the field.
Can I tell you the issue with this though?
Yeah.
How do you get more than one at once? If I get one, it's all I got. I don't have like 6 that I'm fucking shoving away.
Well, you're not like out looking for others,
Yeah, because I have one.
but do you?
I thought so.
Exactly. You never have them till you.
So
have
when I
them.
date a woman, I should date other women too.
Yeah.
That sounds awful.
It's not awful. It's also it's a thing for them psychologically. I think where they're like, oh, other women want him. I need to lock this down.
That's crazy.
I think I'm right,
Yeah, probably. But if you like crazy
dude.
women,
I was at a baby shower yesterday with Abby.
Was it for you? Fucking big baby.
Anyway, there was a 98.
Is that what Abby calls you when you poop your pants? You gotta rinse you off.
I know where this is coming from. It's not about me. She wants to let me get my story in. I'm trying to help you and tell you what's up. So yesterday we were at a baby shower and there was like a 98-year-old great grandma and she was flirting with me the whole time. I'm just trying to be polite. And Abby, she was like, "Oh yeah, you're having a good time trying to steal people's men." I was like, "Dude, I don't want this old woman. Chill." But even that, you know what I mean? They just a little bit of jealousy. They need that.
Yeah, but
They need to know you got other things going on.
this is good advice maybe for this girl. But when you think to the last girl I dated, all she was jealous, and that was every fight we had and everything that ended it. So it's like that's not the case for every relationship.
No, I'm saying at the beginning there needs to be a healthy amount of jealousy. Yeah, but you weren't doing anything, and you guys are already locked in. When you're locked in and then they're jealous, that's crazy. She needs to win you, in her mind, from other women.
Oh, she already has though.
Yeah,
Anyone who shows me enough attention has won me.
and that's the issue.
I just want to fucking not be alone anymore. You know,
Yeah, but something, I feel what you're saying.
it sucks.
Enjoy the alone while you have it.
I was.
Well, just
And then
back
I
to
was happy it
enjoying
was done.
And get back to enjoying it. Have you seen Sinners yet?
No, I'm going to see it on Wednesday with a girl.
Fuck, man. Has you guys seen it?
No.
I know. I have to see it. I really want to.
I just want to talk
There's no
about
movie theaters in fucking Saranac, Michigan.
especially not showing that one.
Yeah.
What is the closest movie theater to where you were staying in Michigan? Just for
I
shits
don't
and
know,
gigs.
half hour.
Damn.
Not that far.
That's not that bad, actually.
He lives right on the other side of a town,
Okay.
but it's an hour away from my family and stuff
Yeah.
and friends.
Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Shout out Sam, the bartender, too. She listens.
Who's Sam the Bar? Oh,
She listened, came to the show. My little brother's bartender who listened to the Big Humble before she met Daniel.
really?
Yeah,
That's crazy. Also,
pretty nuts.
while
She's like
they-
nervous
your
taking an
little
order.
brother has a bartender.
Well, there's one bar in the town.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And she listened before?
No, it's listen, he lives right off the strip.
Yeah.
It's a gas station, a bar, a barber shop, and a cupcake place. Pretty sick. And an RV center.
No restaurants?
The bar.
Okay.
We had chicken wings.
Nice. How are they?
They were chicken wings.
Yeah. Okay.
They were fine. And finally, happy birthday to my first ever rap song I put out on the internet
Oh, Underground
14
Coffee
years
Man?
ago today. What'd you call it? Underground Coffee Man?
Can we play it?
We can.
Yeah. John, can you send John the link, please?
Yeah, of course. What's the best way to get it to you, John? Email?
Yeah, email me.
At what?
John@badladder.com.
Did you not want to say your email?
Yeah, I kind of didn't want to say my
Do you
email.
not think that, based off how basic that email is, you don't think they could have guessed it?
I guess, but maybe they didn't know that we had badladder.com.
Wait, we don't have headphones, though.
Oh,
Can you play it out loud?
yeah.
And into the thing?
Yeah.
This is going to make me feel better, I think.
I'll hold my microphone.
Also pretty sick.
Here.
We could finally play music that we definitely won't get copyright struck from.
Well, we might. I just stole the beat from some
Oh,
website.
I thought you made the beat.
Okay.
No, I didn't make the beat. This shit goes so hard. Would be sick if I made that beat.
Crook Records. At the galley. If I say shit before the song, does that make it sound better? Is that cool? Is that what? Hey, what's up, ladies? I'm white, poor, ugly, and a little bit chunky. But call me Jane Goodall, cause I'm taming all you monkeys. I'm never straightforward, can't define crystal clear. Got more subliminal records than Billy Shakespeare. I'm most filthy as Seattle, my oh my. But still fly cause I reside in West MI. Shell shock when I drop the beat, follows can't stop. So fucking crispy when I rap, I crack on pop. I used to have money, cars, clothes, hoes, and power. But I kept pushing my luck right off the Sears Tower. I broke it more bones than I have rules. And if silence is golden, I'm a poor ass fool. Sister keeps calling me, and they're answering my pants. But I'd rather make love to this music than romance. I'm infiltrating the ear, so wave your hands and stop your feet. Cause actions speak louder than words, unless there's a beat.
Fucking bars.
Did you say something about coming your pants in there?
No.
Okay.
You said ants in your pants.
So it's for
Answer
you,
your
ladies.
pants on the
Take a look at what the motherfucking doctor just found. An extra large honky wearing a 3-prong crown. Charged up, spin dirt, no hits off this mound. I'm from the big 616, I'm proud. So laugh all you want.
You can tell
at
you're
my
from the
white
Midwest.
boy sound. I rap with a passion and your shit gets me wild. Pound for pound, I'm the best around town. You can call me Chunky Coffee cause I'm straight underground right now.
So sick. We should
There's a lot of
remaster
Lil Dicky in there, too.
You are.
this. This was before Lil Dicky.
I know.
A little out of shape and my body is aching. I eat so much I kill your rhymes and wrap them in bacon. Add a little beef, yeah, don't
John
forget
loved that
the steak,
bar.
and I'm the James Bond of rap 'cause I'm stirred but never shaken.
James Bond.
All you want, but I can tell you're faking. You think you're hot shit, Kit Kat, give me a break. You are see through and I'm straight old bacon. I am Ruben Sutter, that makes you my Clay Aiken.
It's true, though. Huh?
Baby Blue.
I love being that amped up about American Idol bar at the end of your verse.
It goes hard.
Make my phone's ringing. I'll
Fourth
be right
verse.
back. Oh wait, it's local farmers. They want their bullshit back. Try and come at me, I'll always walk away grinning. Cause there ain't no I in team, but there's definitely 2 in winning.
It's true. Facts.
Don't fuck with us.
You were so fat back then. You're like, I got 4 bars. I got to take a breath.
It's hard to rap.
We'll let the beat breathe, and also I'll catch some air, too.
It's hard to rap.
No, it's got to be.
Damn, bro. No hook?
No hook.
No hook, one take.
I'm Murphy Lee. Pretty good. Better than you expected, right?
That was
Yeah.
14 years ago, I was what, 20? Putting out hits like that?
that was fire.
I should have stuck with it.
Fun
Bro.
hit.
Fuck NASCAR. I should have been a rapper.
You should.
You know how
you
good
could
I'd be
still
if I
do
was
rap.
still doing rap?
You are literally a 5-year-old.
What?
What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to drive race cars and I want to be a rapper.
It's not what I want to be. It's what I'd be good at.
I know, but it's just funny to be like, would you,
Yeah, let me be what I want to be a financier. Suck my dick. That sucks.
Sure, it does.
Boring ass fucking life. I want to be a race car driver. You get to go fast. And you get to crash.
You get to crash.
Dude, when I drive, I want to crash so bad.
The intrusive thoughts are back, huh? Yeah, a little bit.
No, just to experience it.
You never
I
been in
gotta
a car
stop saying
accident?
stuff like that.
Yeah, for real. You never
Remember
been-
when I used to say the podcast would be better when my mom died? I think I manifested it.
You were right.
I gotta stop. I gotta stop saying I need bad things to happen.
Yeah. Let's only say good things. Like, I just wish I could get to everywhere I go safely, you know?
Yeah, I love getting everywhere I go safely.
Yeah. You ever been in a car accident?
Nope.
Damn.
Never gotten a ticket. Never been in an accident.
Well, that's fucking...
I got a ticket for a expired license plate
Oh,
once.
so that's white guy stuff.
Yeah, no, it
Never
rules.
get a ticket, yeah.
No, it's why I started drunk driving in LA. I never once did it in Michigan because I was always so terrified. And then as soon as I was like, oh, they don't care about me.
Yeah.
I'm a big white guy in a Prius.
Yeah.
They're not pulling me over.
No. Like, they won't even think you're drunk. They're just like, nah, he's got a little tism.
Yeah. Don't drunk drive, everybody. It's
Yeah,
bad.
it's bad stuff. Don't do that.
I hated myself when I did it. I was mad at myself when I did it. And then I would do it the next day. Never again.
Gotta get home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do have to get home, and Uber got expensive. And my drive home is so much more fun when you're drunk.
Just blasting music.
Going up and down that mountain,
Yeah.
Swerving up and
Oh,
down
the
mountain.
canyon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
I
listen to,
hated it sober.
you're listening to Jello.
Yeah.
Swerving.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
What else I have on here? I wrote down some notes. I feel like we missed a bunch of stuff.
What do you guys have?
We're not going to talk about you getting your ears pierced?
We could talk about that. I got my
yeah.
ears pierced.
Claire's?
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, I went to the mall with brother Kyle. He needed a suit jacket from H&M. And I walked by Claire's and said, I kind of want my ears pierced. He said, let's do it.
Nice.
So we did it.
That's sick.
Some little fucking 16-year-old girl came out of the back and stuck a gun in my ears and pierced them.
Little 16-year-old girl came out the back. She said, oh, where's your daughter? And you said, nope, this is for me.
Yeah, it was. They were kind of rude to us, but
Of course they were.
they're like, my profession is not a joke. I'm like, bitch, I don't want a joke. I want some real ass
Were you
earrings.
making jokes?
I wish I got bigger ones, but
Were you making jokes when you were in there?
no,
Oh.
no, not really. I was being respectful.
You gonna wait for them to heal you and get some different earrings?
I just want bigger studs, and then for special occasions, I'll do some hoops or something cool.
I used to have sick hoops.
I want some like dangly lions ones.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah,
It just takes a while to be able to do the dangly.
does it?
Yeah, you have to have them in for like a
6
oh,
months.
Yeah.
Those? Really?
I think you can change them, but there has to be
Yeah.
something in
Yeah,
your
yeah,
ear for
yeah,
6
yeah.
months. But I have to clean these 3 times a day every day for 3 weeks.
Yeah, you only get an infection. It gets nasty. Your ear gets like all scaly and shit. It's not good.
Ew.
Yeah, that happened to me when I was in college. I pierced
That
my
doesn't
ears,
surprise me.
and then the stud got sucked into my earlobe. I had to go to the emergency room.
Like
and they
crushed
had to,
over and like juice comes
Jesus.
out and stuff.
Mhm. Yeah,
Ew.
exactly what
I don't want
happened.
that shit.
Yeah. No.
They had to cut my earlobe open and take the stud out.
Damn.
Yeah, I kind of miss earrings.
Yeah, get them back.
I think I probably still have my holes. It's literally been
Pause.
He's back.
Okay.
it's been like 12
You know what
years.
you should do instead of gauges? Hot dogs.
You should do
Cold hot dogs through your ear holes. That'd be kind of sick.
Your ears would smell so fucking bad.
Yours would.
No, I'm just saying anyone's
Then
ears.
if you get hungry, you just take a little. It'd actually be kind of hard.
Here. Shake
And-
them dogs.
Yeah, if
Shake
you say
them
no to
dogs.
someone, just slaps you in the face. I bet there's hot dog gauges.
Yeah, probably.
Saucy has gauges.
Does he? How big?
Little ones, little tiny ones.
Yeah, I never got into gauges.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was
The only gauge you look at is a gas gauge when you're driving, so you don't run out. Right?
Sorry, we're trying to look up hot dog gauges.
Yeah, there's gauges.
and that's good producing.
There's gauges with hot dogs in them. Yeah.
That's gnarly.
Are they cooked?
Yeah, they're. Oh wait, this one has like a. This one's actually kind of a hat on a hat. It's a wiener dog inside of a hot dog bun on a gauge.
Like a wiener dog?
Yeah. Here, I'll put it up on the screen. Keep vamping.
I mean, I can't think of anything else but the hot dog gauge. To be honest, I don't want to talk about anything else. Oh, I got actually no.
Wow, that's beautiful.
That's nice. I do like that.
I wish I was there.
Yeah, that looks awesome.
Okay. Go back to that.
Yeah, can we do a
A
podcast
bonfire
on
on
the
a
beach?
beach?
Can we do
Yeah,
a podcast
dude.
on the beach?
You know, this actually. Well, I don't.
Let's take the show on the road.
I would want to do one. I don't know that I'd want to do it with you.
Podcast on the beach.
I think it'd be like a very thoughtful and insightful podcast.
Yeah, dude, I can be thoughtful and insightful on the beach. Just get me.
Only on the beach.
Yeah, for real. That's only what my powers.
You don't get scared being that close to the water.
Matt, you silly man.
I haven't been mean to anyone for 2 weeks.
Well, you had a perfect opportunity. A bunch of people that hated you for 7 shows.
Yeah, that's true. I don't really. Oh, we can talk about the pants thing. I never talked about that. John thinks I stole his bit.
What happened?
Pissed your pants?
Okay, wait. So
I have to
that
pee
kind of
so
deflated.
bad.
Right now?
Yeah.
Okay, go pee.
Can we
Yeah,
break?
actually, I think there's a good break, a natural break too, because then we'll just go to the pants thing. Because I don't know what this is.
Just so everyone knows.
Just pause and come back and then say your thing.
I just want to say this, especially since we're building it up. It's not a good story,
All right, that's fine. Perfect.
but it's a good.
I'm the only one that actually has to
I'll be
wait
back.
any time to hear this, so it's fine.
I'll be back. Yeah. Can I get in over there?
Yeah. But
Natasha Leggero's almost here.
it's a good test to see if you can get to the bathroom, actually. Wait, Cameron, sit here when he comes out. It's a good test.
All right. Do you think Natasha Leggero is going to start doing a podcast here?
Yeah, I think it's possible. I don't know when she would do it. I don't know what room she would do it in. I don't know who would produce it or edit it, but I do think it's possible.
How many shows are here currently?
This show, Brandon, and Jamal, Robbie Hoffman, We Love Football, Cooked in the Comments, Sexy Unique, Mandel, 7.
Wait, what's Mandel's podcast?
He like
Did it come out yet?
No, they're kind of piloting it, and it's basically him like talking about every city. Like it's like Mandel Travel Guide.
I like that.
Can you get by?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
See, there's a lot of room.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
So Matt, so I'm just innocently on my Instagram story.
Yes.
And I see Matt shares an Instagram story from Jet Ski, who he was featuring for. And it said, like, follow Matt. He, like, opened all weekend, like, did really good. And don't worry, he'll check his pants so that what happened on Saturday never happens again. So I DM him, like, are you stealing my flow? What's going on?
Bar for bar, word for word.
Yes. And then
Piss for piss, drip for drip.
And then he just responds with this emoji of the guy with the sunglasses on.
Yeah.
So you pissed your pants, cool.
Yeah, I'm a cool pisser.
Yeah.
No, I
That's a
didn't.
different thing, John.
I didn't pee my pants.
Same subject, different fucking.
No, I didn't pee my pants. I'm doing 25s, and I'd say about 18 minutes into the set, I start doing the pet peeves bit.
Yeah.
Where I say,
Oh no.
does anyone have a good pet peeve, a good thing that bothers them, annoys them, whatever? And some guy goes, yeah, me. And I said, okay. And I was like, are you going to share it, or you just want to let us know you had one? And he's like, well, and he was like, hesitant. And I was like, it's okay. This is a safe space. You could say what it is. He's like, people who have people who leave their tags on their new pants. And the whole crowd, bah! Everybody explodes. And I was like, oh fuck! I was wearing brand new pants.
You knew you were wearing new pants. You felt good in them too.
And I got them. I got all the tags off except the one size.
Yes,
one
the
that's on
fucking the long thing.
Yeah.
Where it says your size.
Yeah.
I hate that tag.
And yeah, apparently the entire audience was distracted by it for the whole first half of my set, and they just exploded with laughter.
Oh no,
It was very funny.
that's so good.
I was just like, "Fuck you guys for not telling me right away."
Yeah.
But yeah, it was funny.
They're like,
But I
how are we
did
supposed to
tweet.
tell you? You came out here and immediately started yelling at us.
I think it'll be a really good. Yeah, I think it'll be a really good Instagram clip.
Yeah, John, that's not even at all what you do.
It's not even close. You don't own pants bits.
Yeah, I
You don't do 25 minutes.
And then a lot of people were like, you should do that as your thing.
I'm not gonna keep buying new
like,
pants.
what?
Yeah.
people
Thanks for the
said that.
advice. Yeah, a couple people. Yeah.
Like, hey guys, just understand you saw something.
A lot of
that's
people were
never
also
gonna
like, I
happen.
thought it was like a LA thing maybe that you guys did. Like when they leave the stickers on hats.
Yeah.
You leave the sticker on pants.
Like this.
Like, I don't need you knowing I'm a size 38.
Yeah, that is.
That was none of your fucking business.
If it was smaller, I'd be okay. If I was like a 32, sure.
I ripped that size tag off so quick before
Yeah, I
you
don't-
leave the store.
I don't need you guys seeing it. I put
I
a
only
different
want
one
people
on
to
it.
catch me with this in my bag and know what size my pants are.
Yeah.
These are 3230s. What are you talking about?
Ugh, it's so funny. Damn.
Yeah, just a fun moment.
That was a good story. I don't know why you undersold it. That was funny.
Well, because it seemed like it was
yeah,
going to be more
You
dramatic.
didn't piss your pants.
Yeah, just
for
left
sure.
a sticker on them.
Yeah. Sticker's not bad. Piss is, that's crazy.
Yeah. Peeing your pants on accident is crazy.
At your big age.
Yeah.
Cameron, you ever piss your pants?
On stage or just in general?
In general? Adult life? We'll
As
say
an
not even
adult?
adult life, from
No.
like 15 on.
I peed my pants during baseball once.
Damn, when you were a little kid?
Yeah, I was on third base.
You really had to get home?
I was wearing jeans,
Jeez.
and I wasn't sure how long the inning was going to last, and I peed my pants.
Good
and it was-
Lord, don't tell me any more about this. Your softball, your little league
wa-
when they did.
It was over right after I peed, and then I thought nobody noticed.
That's real Midwest Republican ball.
What is
Fucking
this?
out there with jeans in the outfield.
Garfield Park, baby.
Who is this? Is you? No.
Where are you pulling up your TikTok? Oh, so we can watch the video? You're going to show us the views it has?
Yeah.
What's it at?
Where is it? Where is it? Did they
Finally
delete
took
it?
down. That made me so
Good.
happy.
They better have taken it down.
5.6.
Damn.
I mean, that's so
How many? That's so crazy.
that's so much piss.
Yeah, that's not like a drop of piss. That's like a stream. Of
It's so much piss, and we know exactly where your dick is.
Yeah.
It's also like, who voted for Trump? Bro, fix your pants.
This is why he
Who
won.
gives a fuck who voted for who? Fix your pants.
Go back to your profile page.
Okay.
How many likes you got? 833,000.
885.
Will you pull up the Big Humble podcast?
Okay, yeah.
Hell yeah. You think he's got his beat? He might. 855? 835? You blocked us?
He might have.
Man, he doesn't even follow us. He works on the show.
That's crazy.
No, this isn't logged into my TikTok. This is just a separate. 3.2 million likes.
Damn, we smoked your ass.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you should try leaving the sticker on your pants, John.
Yeah. Yeah, wait till that one comes out. It's going to be 3.3
Or maybe you
million
should. Maybe you
likes.
should get a black friend. How about that?
Oh, look, the pet peeves bit right there. Damn, what a good podcast this is.
Yeah.
We should do that at some time, just reminisce on how good of a show
Look
this
out!
is.
Yeah, do fucking clip episodes.
Just watch our... Yeah.
yeah,
Like they used to do on TV to fill in
Yeah.
that.
Do you like cooked in the comments?
flashbacks.
Don't talk about Cooked in the comments.
Okay.
Actively go to... If you're listening to this, find the YouTube page for Cooked in the Comments and comment that Matt Lockwood was the best guest ever, and those guys are in their feelings.
Or watch the episode, see how you feel. I heard it's very good.
It's very funny. John
I'll
had
check
a
it
great
out.
time. I had a great time. Just comment that. Comment that it was the best. Comment that it was the best episode they've done so far. The one with me.
I mean, it was tough because like we were laughing and then I was laughing and no one else was laughing in the room and people were like, John is, even Cole was like, John, the producer's laughing at this and we're all uncomfortable.
I feel like I'm like good enough friends with them that they wouldn't get intimidated by me.
Yeah.
Like they very much were
That's crazy.
from the jump.
Yeah,
But it's also a new podcast. I think they're new to podcasting.
for sure. Like Chappelle isn't.
No, but he's new to.
Yeah, there's a new dynamic.
Yeah,
I, suppose.
I mean, he's used to sitting in the corner, not saying anything. Well, at one point during, and like we're almost done with the show, and Chappelle goes, "I like this. I like looking at comments." And I was like, "Oh, you like this? Oh, that's the podcast.
You like doing your show?
Oh, I like this."
So you were being you.
Yeah. No, I was feeling good that day. I was feeling very confident in myself.
Oh man. Oh, can I bring down your confidence?
Sure.
I mean, it's just a very funny thing that happened. So one of your last sets at the store, you were doing your N-word bit.
Yeah.
Very funny. I was
Yeah.
enjoying it. I look around the room and I noticed there's one black dude sitting in the bucket seats that just was not having it. I was later informed that person was Questlove.
Yep.
I just thought it was funny because everybody was laughing, but pretty much like one of probably the better representatives of blackness in America was like, nah.
I'm surprised it's a good bid. I'm surprised you didn't like it.
Yeah, I can imagine why.
Damn,
Yeah, so
man.
Questlove hates me now too.
It's funny because he was laughing at other stuff.
Yeah. I think if you get mad at that joke, you're an idiot.
Fair. I don't even know if he was necessarily mad at it. He just didn't find it funny,
Sure.
which is
It's objectively my funniest joke.
Pet Peeves is pretty good.
Yeah, Pet Peeves is good.
Wait, Morgan, you didn't know it was Questlove?
No,
Can't you just kind of tell when you look at Questlove that that's Questlove?
He wasn't wearing his little hat thing or whatever.
he was also kind of just like he was like kind of sunken into the seat like a little bit and just.
I didn't know it was him until somebody said it. Until I walked backstage and Willie goes, "Hey man, Questlove did not like that joke."
Hey man.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was just funny.
Yeah, very funny.
I laughed.
Yeah. Any
Me and
more
Willie-
stories
me and
about how I
Willie- Me and Willie
suck?
were laughing. Not even that how you suck. He's just like, that's not everything's not for
Whatever.
everybody.
I think I might move.
To where Detroit,
Yeah.
you going back to the D?
Yeah, the Black and Milds are cheaper. Pizza's good.
Can't you just say it was the 2 worst weeks of your life?
Okay, and now the chair's sinking.
This is a great episode.
Um,
This for the real tots.
No, I think no. Detroit wasn't the best part of the trip.
You were there for what, like 3 to 4 days?
2 days,
2
Friday,
days, yeah.
Saturday, less than 2 days.
How was the baseball game? You guys caught a home run ball. That was sick.
Yeah, Jesse caught it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, you didn't see the video? Oh, pull it up. I'm in it.
For a second.
Where is the video?
What do you think?
I don't know. Type in home run catch. This fucking goofy ass guy. Yeah, Jesse posted a video. Where is it? Sorry.
Did you type in home run catch Matt Lockwood?
I'm joking.
Okay.
Yeah, that's funny. No, Detroit's cool, man. We stayed at an Airbnb that's like right in between Comerica Ford Field and Little
Sick. So
Caesars
you were
Arena.
just right down there and then mix everything. Damn, during the next game too.
No,
You were, wait.
there wasn't a game Friday or Saturday. It was Thursday.
Yeah,
Sunday.
right. Thursday, Sunday. Good point.
I would have tried to go.
Oh, it's a big joke.
What?
It's a joke.
What's a joke?
video?
What is?
The home run catch.
What are you talking about? It's not a joke.
It really happened.
There's a video of it. Did you watch it?
Yes.
Just by yourself? You got off the computer that we're all looking at to
And
watch
then
it on
said,
your
"Oh,
phone?
it's a joke."
I'm not logged into Instagram on here, so I can't watch videos.
Oh, log in.
Just follow Jesse.
Come on, I'm in the video. It's so good.
I already watched it. It's not working.
Yeah, we have nothing else to do.
Yeah, we talked about the Gorilla versus the Man.
Yeah.
I talked about Questlove. I think I had one more thing written down. Let's see here. The little note tab.
Should we start a beef with Questlove?
Oh, I want to do that.
Yeah.
You want to?
Yeah.
All right.
I can't.
I like him. I
can't
like.
beef with Questlove.
Why?
No,
You choose him over me? That's crazy.
My girlfriend would choose him over me.
All right.
Therefore, I'm not
Single
allowed.
May.
I'm not allowed to enter beef with Questlove.
Single May.
No, I'm not doing single May.
I would make her choose between you and Questlove.
No,
I think that's a good test of your
she's
relationship.
chosen
No.
me, but she's like, "Hey, as part of our relationship, you can't beef with Questlove." I'm like, "Okay, I can't." Dude, she did the funniest thing Saturday, Friday night. It wasn't
What?
even really that
The
funny.
people
But
that watch
it was
this
actually kind of
podcast
annoying
don't-
in
they
the
don't-
moment.
They don't need
What? What are you talking about?
it. Okay, here's the video. Ready?
Yeah. What were you guys saying?
We're just
the
talking.
We're
producer
talking
stuff.
producer shop.
Yeah,
Everybody
into
else
the
is going
mic.
to hear it. You're holding the mic
guys
on
had the
your
mic
chin.
next to
No,
your
we're just
face.
having producers. Like, it's going to be in the episode.
We can't hear you. They can.
Yeah.
All right.
We're just saying because
Shout out some of our listeners. Oh, the sound's not going to be on.
they don't need to see the videos that we show.
Well,
There's me.
Okay.
you couldn't believe it.
Yeah. It was a
They're
great
going
catch.
crazy.
Everyone's clapping. Wow. Yeah, that's it.
Damn. That's pretty sick.
Hey, go on that video and comment. Matt Lockwood is the best part of this video.
Okay, yeah. Everyone go to Jet Ski Johnson.
Jet Ski Johnson on Instagram. It's a baseball video.
Yeah.
It was you two and who else?
And also, just comment on my post that you love me. It goes a long way.
Comments, DMs, all that good stuff.
Anything.
If anyone could DM me, they love me. That's
Just
so
DM me that
funny.
DM me that you
That's
love
so
me, please.
funny.
DM me you love me, and I'll send you a funny picture or something.
It's just you with the gun. You're like, oh. It's like all goofy.
It's just Hirsch in between the 19 fucking reels he sends me a day. That is love. That's true love.
It is.
Sending someone reels.
Yep.
I love you, Hirsch.
The Pope died while you were gone.
Yeah, thank
who
goodness.
cares?
I just watched Conclave last night.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
I tried to
movie.
watch it. She didn't want it. No, we started Dope Thief.
Huh.
On,
I don't know what that is.
Brian Tyree Henry. They pretend to be DE agents and they rob.
That's
like,
3 different guys.
No, you know Brian Tyree Henry.
But then you said they.
Yeah, him and
That's
this
his
dude. Him
pronoun?
and the other guy. He's got a partner. Him and that dude. They pretend to be DEA agents and they'll go into people's like fucking trap houses in Philly and like rob them. Pretend like they're getting fucking raided or whatever. And then they go to this.
I'm
one,
a DEA agent. I don't eat ass.
That's crazy. In this economy,
Yeah.
you gotta start, brother.
Wait, what is
You
DEA
wonder why you're
stand for?
lonely?
Yeah, wonder why that
Wonder why
girl
she
ghosted
left?
you.
That's not funny.
It's not.
What does DEA stand for? Drug Enforcement Agency?
Yes.
So DEA agent is Drug Enforcement Agency agent?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I suppose that makes sense.
DEA. That's not funny.
Whatchamacallit?
I would eat ass if she asked,
She's not supposed to ask. She's supposed to do it
but I'm not going to do it. We
Well,
fucked
you-
after exercise a lot.
after exercise.
We would like go hiking and then fuck.
Oh yeah, you can't eat a post-hike ass.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
But if you were
Can't eat
eating,
post-hike pussy.
if you had been eating ass before that, I bet she would have just like hopped in the shower, but like, he's about to eat my ass. Fucking get up in there.
Don't make me like regret things I didn't do.
Sorry, I'm kind of joking.
I know, but
don't
it's
take this seriously.
it's hard to not.
She go
Like, is that the
down
reason
on
she
you?
Well, she
left?
left you because you didn't eat ass.
I didn't eat her ass?
She go down on you after a hike?
Yeah.
That's kind of a double standard.
Yeah. I mean, everyone's allowed to do
Don't
what they
listen
want
to
to
him.
do.
Don't.
I'm not taking advice from
Don't-
that
you got
fucking guy.
you gotta take advice from Piss Boy.
I don't know.
John, are you into P play?
No, but one time,
If it helps them go viral.
one time this girl was, not to be graphic, sucking my dick, and then she,
Please
and
don't be
then,
graphic on this podcast.
and then I was gonna,
Also, you could just say giving me head.
and then I was gonna, is giving me head good? Okay, this girl, can I cut that out? This girl was giving me head, and then I was like thinking I was gonna come. I was like, I'm gonna come, and then I started peeing.
So you squirted.
And then she had her like hand like, and then I was like realized that it wasn't stopping. I was like, this is not cum. I'm peeing right now.
You might be the funniest person I know.
It's one of the most insane things I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, it was crazy. I like felt like I was going.
How
to
long did you
cum.
pee?
Like, like probably 30-ish seconds.
30 seconds.
Yeah, give or take.
You thought you were coming for 30 seconds?
No. I figured out it wasn't cum after like.
But you kept peeing?
After
You didn't
like-
stop?
after
Bro,
like
he
13
clearly
seconds.
he cannot stop peeing.
After like 13 seconds, I
but
was
how do
like,
you-
this is not cum.
How do you know the women you've cummed in before? You weren't just peeing into their vagina.
Yeah, I don't know that. Quite frankly.
You're like, well, I'm coming. I'm still coming. I'm
John's
still
like,
coming.
oh,
I'm
I
still
come a
coming."
lot.
Also, I'm not coming inside of people a lot, so you could
Oh,
tell.
but
You're not
Me?
even coming. You're just taking pisses.
yeah. She's like, don't come inside me. He's like, don't worry, it's just pee.
Yeah. No, my cum's sterile. You'll be fine.
You could drink it.
Yeah, and then I realized it was pee, but then I couldn't stop, and then it was fine though.
do you mean you
cleaned it
couldn't
up-
stop?
Wait. Also, it was not fine.
I cleaned up quick and good. It was.
Where
fine.
were you?
In my bed at home.
Wow. And
She
you
left
slept in?
immediately after you pissed in her mouth, right?
No, I didn't piss in her mouth. She was like.
pissed on her face?
She,
No, he pissed all over his bed.
Yeah. So I was on my back, and she was giving me head, and then I was peeing like upward. I was just gonna come, I guess, like, I don't know, on my
Into the-
stomach or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
So you peed into your stomach.
You pissed all over yourself.
yeah.
Did your belly button fill with piss?
No, I mean it was like a lot of. It wasn't like it just.
I mean,
it
you
was like
took
going
30-second
all over.
piss in your
30 seconds is longer than I just peed when I had to go pee.
Yeah.
30 seconds is an insanely long piss.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What did she say?
She said, "Oh, this is pee." I don't know what she said. I like got up and I grabbed my sheets and put in the dirty clothes, and then my mom washed them, and then I took a shower.
You just put it in the dirty clothes
yeah, I just put it in the
for
dirty.
your mom to wash?
It was
How
dirty.
old were you?
This was what was this like 6-7 months ago?
You have pee problems, dude. Did you wet the bed? Growing up, did you wet the bed?
Oh yeah.
Damn.
Oh yeah. All the time. But then we took a shower after. It was fine. Like it got cleaned up quick.
Where'd you sleep?
In the bed, I have more sheets. You know, you have a second pair of sheets. You take a shower, you put sheets on your bed, and then
The pee didn't go through the sheets?
No, and it was like, and I think maybe there was like a blanket situation. Maybe I don't really quite remember exactly.
All right.
You might have the worst dick in the world.
Whoa.
You have no idea when you're peeing. Sometimes you think it's going to become.
It was just I
You
looked it
squirted.
up. That
You
happens.
legit squirted. You did a male squirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Male squirt.
Cool.
Maybe that should be his nickname, Male Squirt.
Male squirt?
Male Squirt the horny boy.
Male squirt.
Male squirt the horny boy.
That is some nasty horniness. You thought you were about to come, you start peeing.
That's crazy.
That's insane. I had a decent piss story that's not going to top that. I'm going to try anyway. Friday night, we get home. It's like 2:30 in the morning. Abby's drunk. She'd been out drinking, came to the store, had a little bit. We get home. There's 2 pisses on the ground in our living room. It's from the little dog. And I was like, all right, fuck, I'll clean these up. Then she just goes to get into the bedroom. And she's like, oh, my God, he peed in here too. She steps in it. And then she just gets in the bed and kind of falls asleep. So I'm like cleaning the ones out in the living room. Then I go clean in the bedroom. I'm like, this is so much fucking piss. Like, this is insane. Then I look by my side of the bed because it's like in front of the bed. I look by my side of the bed. There's more like piss. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on there? I'm starting to like freak out. After about 5 minutes of freaking out and telling Abby she needs to get up and help me, I figure that, oh no, the sink in our bathroom's running. So then I was like, hey Abby, like we got like our bedroom's flooding, like you need to call the landlord. She's like, our bedroom's not flooding, it's not even wet in here. And I'm like, no, for real, like it's there's water everywhere. I was like, there's water's right there. She's like, that water's not right there, it's coming from over here. And I was like, dog, I take a paper towel, I throw it in the air to where the water is. I was like, it's wet. And she's like, that's not wet there. It's coming from over here. You don't know what you're talking about. So eventually she had her jacket on the floor. I was like, your jacket's soaked. And she's like, no, it's not. And I pick it up and I touch her with it. And she's just like, ew, why would you do that? And I was just like, you are the worst person in the world right now. She went to sleep with Ramsey. She was like, only a girlfriend could gaslight you and be like, it's not wet.
Yeah.
Where it is wet. It was so annoying.
I was really hoping the story ended with pee.
No. I mean, I cleaned up all the pee. It was just water, thank God.
Damn.
But I was approaching it like it was pee.
I was really.
So I'm like being super careful.
During that story, I was like, is he really about to tell us that Abby peed herself?
No. I couldn't do that. And she wouldn't.
I was
she
surprised.
She wouldn't.
Save it for the page.
Yeah. No, it's just about her not believing me that there's water on the floor. Like I'd be lying about that or wrong. It was very fun.
Well, congrats to your apartment.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
What happened? The sink just over flooded?
No, so the guy came, the plumber came the next day, and he was like, yeah, I bust a pipe over here, and that must be going on in your apartment. Sure. He busted a pipe in the apartment next to us, and he said the overflow is coming over here. Because the sink wasn't on.
happened
The
to
water,
us recently.
the water was just coming up from the sink and like dripping on the floor.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Our neighbors put in a new big fridge or something.
Yeah.
And it flooded our apartment.
It sucks.
Yeah.
And then when I was like, look at this water, and she was like, well, I can't call the landlord now. It's like 2:30 in the morning. And I was like,
I have a
no,
dentist
yeah,
appointment.
you can. I was like, you can. This is an emergency. I think you can call the landlord whenever your bedroom is flooding.
Yeah. Sometimes I call my landlord just to talk. Say there's something's wrong with the walls or something maybe.
Something's wrong with the walls or something, maybe.
I'm gonna need you to.
Something's wrong with the walls or something. How's your day going?
Can you talk me through this? Can you send Ricardo back over? I miss
Ricardo,
him.
that's your guy?
Yeah.
Is he cool?
I don't know. He doesn't speak English.
It's tough.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to fuck, marry, kill?
Yeah. What was the show you were just saying that you were watching?
Conclave.
Yeah.
It's a movie.
Oh, let's do New Popes.
All right.
John, can you pull up the new popes?
The
please?
black guy.
We got a black guy. There's a guy from Thailand. I know there's one from Indiana. Is this a document you have?
Conclave.
Oh, shit. Whoa.
Yeah.
That was the most efficient producer you've ever done.
You don't think all the podcasts are talking about the popes?
So what happens is
Fair enough.
Is it actually like
point.
conclave where they fucking vote?
This is a
Oh,
conclave.
let's go, U.S. baby.
yes. No,
What's
the
his
U.S.
name?
guy is bad.
Yeah, he's bad.
Why?
He's from like Indiana and he like hates gay
Oh,
people.
he's the bad guy out of all the Pope candidates.
He's
They're
one
all
of the
fucking
bad
bad.
guys.
They're all
but,
fucking
but like he
Catholic.
is the bad one though.
No, Tagle is good.
What's his name though? Raymond Burke. I'm voting for him. What does the
You
red
don't-
part
You don't
say?
get to vote.
Yeah, I do. I'm a cardinal. Dude, so real quick, don't say anything. When my mom died, she said, just look for a cardinal and that cardinal will be me. Cardinals don't live west of the Mississippi.
Yeah, she's not gonna visit.
She's never visited.
Yeah. I bet your sister's seen one.
Yeah, probably. But my whole family has.
All right.
I can't read it. It's too small. What does the red part say for Raymond Leo Burke?
Says an arch conservative critical of Pope Francis's reforms.
I mean, if you're going to be a fucking pope, just be conservative. Bring Christians back to fucking bad guys or whatever.
Yeah, but Christians aren't coming back to Catholicism because actually no one's coming back to Catholicism. It's
Right.
kind of dying, but they still have so much fucking money.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Just be staunch about it then and keep the fucking people who want to stay, keep them there, and then everyone else can leave. It's like, why all religions don't need to be accepting of everybody. Then everyone's just everything all at once.
I think dude, you're in a bad way.
What's wrong with that?
Religion should be more selective. Like, all right.
Well, I just think that, like, ooh, Sri Lanka. That'd be cool.
I know. What's up with the guy from
I thought they
Ghana?
were all from Italy.
No.
The Ghana one, that one is the. I think it's gonna be either
He's gonna win.
the Filipino guy or the Ghana guy.
You think he's gonna win?
That's good.
I don't Filipino.
Well, the thing is, like, the Ghana guy is like he's black. He's from Africa, and they're gonna bring him in, and they're gonna trick everyone because he's
A moderate?
conservative. Yeah.
It says a moderate.
They're
Okay.
all conservatives, though.
No, the Filipino guy, he's
What's like a liberal Catholic?
Filipino guy. He's out with the LGBTQ movement, right?
Yeah.
I think that's what it says. This feels like I'm taking like an eye exam.
Okay. Is it that?
So
No,
if
you
you're
could just read like certain words.
if you're like a progressive
Oh, there we
cardinal,
go.
that means you also molest the young girls.
Leo Burke looks too old.
They're
What's up
all
with
too old.
Wilhelm Jacobs Ejik? Known for strong conservative.
Egypt, that's Ike. It's Dutch.
Okay, it says Egypt.
It's Ike. It's
Oh.
Dutch.
Yeah, I don't know how to do Dutch.
Willem Jacobus Ike.
Jacobus is a wild name.
Jacobus is sick. I'd name my son Jacobus. Strong conservative,
Conservative
views.
on marriage.
I got views on marriage. Don't do it.
Yo, Malcolm, you're out. You can't be the Pope looking like that. Malcolm looks crazy.
He's against altar girls, it says. Pause.
That's kind of funny. He just wants to be with the boys.
Germans also have sick names. Gerhard.
Gerhard Ludwig Miller.
Against the criminalization of homosexuality. Hell yeah. The black guy? That's kind of crazy.
I mean, oh, he's against the criminalization.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that's what I'm
I
saying.
thought he was calling them criminals for a second.
No. He's saying it's good. It's good.
What about
to
that
be gay.
Italian dude?
Yeah, this guy would be good.
Who's the one that's gonna win?
Matteo Zuppi?
This guy.
Zuppi. Hey, it's me, Zuppi. But then they get to pick a different name to be Pope.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's got to be like an Italianer, right?
Daddy. Pope Daddy.
It's like a
Dude, we should have bought Pope hats.
Yeah, it would be a good idea.
That'd be sick. We always have good ideas after we record. It's like we don't put any thought into
Toward
this
the end of the
podcast.
podcast, we have great ideas. These are kind of Pope hats. They're both cream colored.
Yeah. Pause.
John, your cream color is just yellow.
When have they ever had a black Pope?
No.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yellow cream.
They have had 3.
Same as his hair. Did you?
They've had 3 black popes?
Mm-hmm.
No, they haven't.
Really?
Yeah, but they were like, I looked it up and it said they were believed to be black because they were. It was like this is all like pre 500, and they're just because they're like from Africa.
Oh, that doesn't count.
So they had like 3 Sicilian
That's
popes.
before there were different kinds
Yeah,
of people.
pretty much. Yeah.
All right, that's fair enough.
Pope Rodney King.
That shouldn't be funny.
That's the name I would choose.
Any male baptized Catholic can be pope.
No, you
Circumcised?
You have to be like a cardinal,
You got to be
No,
a
you
cardinal.
don't have to be a cardinal.
But they would never vote someone that isn't a cardinal.
bro.
Right.
You can't be pope.
I could.
No,
in
you-
theory.
So it's
Yeah,
like
if you
president
went
kind
through
of.
this,
Technically.
yeah, if you became a priest and then did other
No.
stuff,
Any male.
they're not just gonna be like we John Luna.
Any male. Yeah, if I talk to the Cardinals enough, and I think that the next pope could be like Mark Wahlberg or something, like someone that's like a famous.
The next one that they're going to... Didn't they just get one?
famous Catholic.
Or we're
Yeah,
getting
that's what I'm
one.
saying. I think the next one, the internet will take over.
So the next
much.
guy, so you're saying the next pope could just be like a dude with fucking kids and the whole family?
The next pope is starting their TikTok to talk about Catholicism today.
Smart. That's a good move. If you're gonna be the next pope.
We should be the next pope.
I don't think neither of us are baptized Catholics.
I'm baptized.
You're not Catholic.
I was baptized twice.
You're not a Catholic.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. They can't say I'm not. I can just say
Yes,
I am.
they can. There's like records of your
It is
baptism.
on record I am Catholic. What if I go get baptized Catholic? Then I can be
You
pope?
can be pope. I'm sure you guys.
These motherfuckers were all baptized as babies?
Wait, it's got to be more than just baptism.
Well,
I think it's any confirmed. You have to add like a confirmation and shit.
I'm out on Leo Burke. I didn't realize he was that ugly.
Oh, which one?
The American guy.
Yeah,
He looks
not
like
good.
a racist.
I'm the American guy. I'm the Sri Lankan guy.
So do they all live in Italy or they can live wherever?
No, you live forever, and then they all flew into Italy. Like
the
I know a
conclave.
cardinal. Well, I don't.
I can't believe your
was it my
argument
mom?
was word for word the AI answer. In theory.
So Conclave is like almost a real movie then. Have you seen it?
No.
It's pretty good. They just vote. They vote like 6 times on who the Pope is.
Yeah, so they vote.
It's like House of Cards kind of.
They vote 4 times a day.
Damn. Until what? Somebody changes?
2/3 majority.
So
So they just like talk to each other for like hours.
That's pretty sick.
yeah. We should start a conclave.
For what?
I don't know, pussy.
Who's the biggest pussy?
No.
We're voting someone pussy?
Yeah.
That would be a good show. Like it's like Survivor-esque.
Yeah.
Isn't that just Big Brother?
Everyone's talking.
Well, let's do a vote right now with the 4 of us. 2/3 majority would be 3 of us.
For the Pope of the Big
For
Humble.
who the Pope of Big Humble is, and you can't say anything.
You can't vote for yourself, right? Or can you? Or can you nominate
Look up if you
yourself?
can vote for yourself for Pope.
I like this better than fuck, marry, kill. All right, you guys ready for the conclave?
We'll do a conclave at the end of the episode.
Is a cardinal allowed to vote for himself?
And it has to be a man.
Yes.
Can he nominate himself?
Well, we're all nominated. Everyone's nominated.
Okay,
Everyone's
that's fair.
nominated.
Are we including Mark Zuckerberg on our vote?
Everyone is nominated, and unless like if they take like 5 days or something, then they do only 2 people.
Okay. So if we take longer than 5 minutes, then we'll go down to 2 people.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. We need 4 pieces of paper.
Okay.
And then the guy at the head reads them, and everyone takes little notes. That's what they do.
Okay.
No, bring Mo in to read them.
I have a pen. Okay, I'll go see if Mo's here. Well, Mo should vote. As well.
Quick break.
Mo's in the conclave?
Is he?
I don't know. I guess. He's he's from a different country or whatever.
Yeah.
He's the Nigerian dude. Oh,
He said
don't
don't
talk
talk?
right now.
Okay.
Yes, boss. I hope that you would do this for me.
You just gonna start yelling at John again?
Yeah.
How bad was it?
I can record today.
Was it that funny? Was it funny or just
No, it was uncomfortable. I thought we were getting kicked out. I'm also not in the best mood.
Yeah.
I hope that you would do this for me.
Mo said I can have his vote.
Okay.
What?
No, we're just doing the 4 of us.
Yeah, that's out. No shot. You should just
Wait,
make him
did
write
you
a vote.
explain what it was and he said no?
Yeah.
That guy sucks.
You're an asshole.
He said, "Do I need your help?" He said, "Do you need me right this second?" I said, "Yes." And then,
Damn, this is actually kind of exciting.
Yeah. We're doing the conclave.
We're doing a conclave.
Cameron, you have to vote for me.
Wait, do you guys want to say your political beliefs for the podcast first? I'm
vote for me.
staunchly conservative.
I think I'm a moderate.
I don't think we should have women or gays on
I
the
think
podcast.
gay people are allowed on the podcast. And I think that if you're not white, you can also come on the podcast too.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty obvious, John.
Okay, I'm just saying.
We're almost a minority.
There's black cardinals, and then there's people who don't think, and there's cardinals who don't think black people should be cardinals. So
Yeah.
I don't think that that's crazy to
That's
say.
a crazy fucking mix. You're in there, a black dude, and the guy, this guy's just like, I don't even think you're a person. But we're both still Catholic cardinals.
Exactly.
So you're doing a completely different version of Catholicism than I am.
Mm-hmm.
I think gay people should be allowed on the. Have you guys ever had a trans person on the podcast?
No.
Hmm.
Should we? I don't know anyone. All the trans people I know are open micers. I would want like a trans rights activist or something.
Okay, yeah, we'll find one.
All right.
Yeah.
No,
That
I'm
doesn't
always
sound
down to
that-
have
That doesn't sound that staunchly conservative, though.
what?
That doesn't sound that staunchly conservative. You're wavering.
No, he's open to new positions.
Yeah.
John, can you come collect
Morgan,
the votes,
how do you
please?
feel?
Yeah, we can have a trans person on.
I would love to.
But also, all the trans people I know are open micers.
yeah, I want.
And I
like,
don't know if Fifi would do the show.
I want interesting. No, I don't think she would. I want like interesting people with a lot of knowledge. Like Robert was with magic. That guy knows everything about magic. I don't want someone who's like sad and like afraid of us. Then you get cooked in the comments with Matt Lockwood.
Cameron, do you want to read the votes?
Cameron is?
Do you,
Either one of you
can you
can.
read, John? And like talk and open the things at the same time?
Yeah.
Mine's in English.
Okay.
So we need 3 votes to elect a pope, and if we don't get 3 for one person,
I think
we have
right now we're trying to narrow it
think
down
I
to
know
2
you.
people.
vote
Yeah,
again.
okay.
No, we have to vote again.
Okay, true.
All right. So
You
the
can't say
votes-
whose anyone is.
The
if you
votes
re-
come in. Cameron.
Whoa.
Whoa, really?
One vote for Cameron.
Damn.
Pope Daddy.
Let's go. Let's go.
One vote for Matt. One
We're
vote for
tied, Cam.
Cameron. I have a feeling.
I didn't even think I'd get one vote, man. This is crazy.
Cam.
Damn.
2 for Cameron.
Cam's about to win?
2 for Cameron.
So
one
if this is for
Matt.
me, it's over. If it's Cam, we have to vote again.
John.
All right.
So wait,
Interesting.
did I win?
No.
No, we have to do
It has to be
another
2/3. We have to revote.
So it has to be 3 people.
3 people have to vote for the same person.
Oh, because I got half the votes. No,
Yeah.
Or but after 5 minutes, we narrow it down to 2
The
candidates.
2 leading candidates, who we don't even have yet, because me and John both got 1 vote. You got 0 votes.
I know. I voted. That's I'm not surprised. John obviously voted for himself. I know you voted for yourself. You felt yourself
All right,
picking
we're
up
back.
steam. You need the pen, John?
No, it's okay.
All right. I'll just keep this over here. I'll keep this over here for the next round of voting because I'm sure this could go on for a while. I love this podcast. Any little win, we're going to fight them. No, I'm Pope. All right, John, the second conclave.
Okay. The second conclave. Cut that out. All right. The second conclave. First vote for Cameron.
Wow.
Wow.
1 vote for
You
Cameron.
might win this.
Second vote. Matt.
Matt voted
One
for
vote for
himself. I heard him
Cameron. 1
crossing
vote
the
for
T's.
Matt. Third vote. Cameron.
Oh, he's about to win.
2 votes for Cameron.
He's
1
about to
vote-
win.
1 vote for Matt. Third vote. Or fourth vote. John.
John's just going to keep voting for himself.
Okay. So here's the rules this time. Now, Cameron, you're safe for the next conclave. Now
right.
we're just voting between John and Matt.
All right.
Okay, can you please cross out the ones that aren't?
And what is so what happens if we tie?
I don't know. They've never done this before.
Look up what happens if there's a tie in the conclave.
They just revote.
This is fucking high pressure. John, who do you think's gonna win this round?
Whoa, this one says me, Cameron.
You said what?
I think Matt's gonna win,
I don't know.
but I'm rooting for myself.
I haven't voted yet. Don't look.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it
If you
does.
see or not.
I'm trying to figure out
Just
what
write a
the,
name down.
I'm trying to figure out what the strategy is. Do I even want to be Pope of the podcast?
You can take yourself out the running.
Yeah, I saw that in Conclave. A lot of the guys had like
Write something down.
a lot of the guys had like sexual assault stuff or like weird pregnancies, and he made them quit.
Whoa. Weird pregnancies is nasty. Actually, that's understandable. Especially if you're like a straight priest. You're just never going to have sex.
Yeah.
Are there gay priests?
Can I tell you? You guys want to hear the twist at the end of Conclave?
No, I'm going to watch it. All right, if
kinda
you
wanna
do
hear
the twist at the conclave, I will start saying sinners fucking scene for scene from the beginning.
I don't really want to hear the twist. Okay.
Well, you guys should have watched it already. It's been out for a long time, and the Pope is already dead.
Matt, it opens with, like, I'll do it. I'll start doing sinners.
I'm not
Conclave,
giving anything
3.
away. All right.
All right.
Third round.
Now just to pick the other contender.
Yes.
So Cameron will be going up against whoever wins this.
Yes.
Okay. This says Piss Boy.
That's you.
So I'm gonna take that, John.
Pope Piss Boy the First.
Okay. Pope Piss. Okay. Oh, goodness. Now I don't know if I love this anymore.
So you're up 2-0?
Yeah. John, that's 3.
That's 3.
3 votes for me.
Wow.
And then clean John sweep.
Damn.
Wow.
All right.
Clean
Wow.
John
Even Matt
sweep.
said should be
Not
John.
exactly clean, but.
All right, now
A,
it's between,
a sterile John sweep
now we vote between Cameron and John
for Pope of the podcast.
for Pope of the Pod.
Do we get a hat if we win?
You have to wear a
Yeah,
hat.
you have to buy one
You
off of Amazon.
exclusively can only wear a hat.
We have to pay for it?
Okay, that
I'm too poor to buy props for this podcast.
makes my vote. I know. Sorry. Oh, okay. I don't know how I'm
I
gonna.
think just give me the fucking pen dog if you're really
If you're
gonna sit
ready.
there, look at them.
This is a big deal.
You gonna vote for me or you?
There you go.
Who should I vote for? Do you want to win? Or you, want,
I don't know.
Do vote for yourself.
you think so?
Yeah, just vote for you. I think you're going to win.
Okay.
Who do you guys vote for?
I haven't voted yet.
I voted.
You're allowed to discuss with each other.
Oh, yeah. I think it should be Cam.
Why?
Because it's not John.
John just wants it too much. And that's actually one of the lessons in Conclave.
No, I don't. I don't want.
Yeah,
it.
you do, dude. You voted for yourself 5 straight times.
I don't
You
want
haven't
it.
written down a name that's not John.
I don't want it. I just know that you guys need it. You guys
See,
need
yeah, no, that's the bad stuff. It's like that old parable. It's like you cut the baby in half, you guys can have half.
I'm
Cameron's
this
like,
guy.
hey,
Give me the
John.
bottom.
I'm Leo Burke of the pod.
Raymond Leo Burke. If let's just vote off looks, I would say Zoopy.
Yeah, Zoopy looks chill.
Yeah, Zoopy does look pretty chill. Wait, scroll down. Let me see the black guy real quick. Malcolm is so out.
I don't think gay should be here.
Okay, so the 4th conclave is
4th and final conclave.
Maybe, unless
Maybe.
it's a tie again.
Oh, man.
first vote. Cam.
Let's go, Team Cameron. Team
All right,
Cameron.
one for Cam. Mark your things.
Second vote. Cam.
Whoa,
Whoa.
2 for Cam. If this one's for Cam, he wins. If it's for John, we go to the 4th.
Third vote. John.
Congrats, buddy. All right, one more vote. What's it going to be?
4th vote. Pope Piss the First.
Oh, my God.
All right, we have to vote again.
Jesus Christ.
I was really hoping that would be the last one. But now we have to vote again.
So, Matt, what'd you vote last time?
I voted Cam.
And John and Cam, you guys both voted
They
for
voted-
John?
Cameron's trying to be humble, which is why he'd make a better Pope.
Yeah, Cameron, I think you just got...
I mean, it's the big humble. That's the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm not saying you did the wrong thing. I'm just saying this is showcasing why you would be the
best pope.
the best pope.
All right.
I mean, I could
You
just
talked
Should
me
we
into
both
it.
vote for John?
The part of a conclave, you're supposed to have discussion out loud with the other members of the board.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're not supposed to get. Well, actually, I don't know. I haven't seen the movie.
That would have
No,
been good
no,
for
they
the.
whisper.
Maybe you get in secret corners and
You can whisper, but then I
do naughty stuff.
I can't say anything about the movie.
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Yep. Votes are in from the over here.
The fifth and
What are we called if they're the horny boys?
We're the big humble.
The tasty boys.
The horny men. The horny.
H&M.
The,
H&M.
Horny and Morgan.
okay. The votes are in for the 5th conclave.
All right.
Vote 1. Cam. Vote 2. Cam. Vote 3. Cam.
Wow.
Pope.
Did he sweep?
And vote 4 is John.
Sounds such a petty little fuck.
Wow.
I voted for Cam.
Oh, you voted for Cam?
I changed
Alright.
mine because I was hoping he would vote for himself again.
Yeah.
Just out of stubbornness,
I
and then
fe-
we'd go to another tie.
I thought Cam might vote for me.
I was gonna
to
vote
tie it
for
up
him,
again,
but I just wanted it to be over.
Thank you.
That's
Cameron, what's your
That's
first
more or
act
less
as
what
a
I
new
voted
Pope
for.
of the podcast?
Well, he needs his name first.
Oh, yeah, we gotta
Oh,
give you
yeah.
a name.
Wait, do I
Oh,
choose? You guys
what's
give
your
me a
You
name.
choose.
You choose, and then we conclave about it.
Well,
But it's
you
got to
have
be something Italian.
You have to be but it has to be a saint, but
Yeah.
maybe a
A
saint,
saint.
of the Big Humble podcast.
Oh man.
St. Rocco.
Yeah. Saint Lizzo the first.
Damn.
Saint Mitch.
Saint Mitch Burrow.
Yeah.
Should he be Saint Mitch Burrow the first?
Yeah.
Well, you could be Saint Matt Lockwood the first.
No,
No.
Oh, why not?
I'm not a saint.
Okay.
I'm
You
a
have
lot
to
of
be dead to
things.
be
I'm
a
not a
saint.
saint. I'm a bitch. I'm a lover. I'm a child. I'm a mother.
Of the podcast.
sinner.
I'm a tough mudder.
Yeah.
I like Pope Mitch Burrow.
I do like Pope
You
Mitch
can
Burrow, too.
choose whatever you want. You could also be Pope Adam, the
You
dead
can be
guy.
Pope Adam. Adam.
Pope Adam, yeah.
Our producer died.
You had a producer that died.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he didn't get the vaccine.
Is that is that really what happened?
He didn't get the
He
vaccine.
didn't
and
get
then
the
he
vaccine.
died.
He's also dead.
Pope Xavier.
Pope Xavier sounds too official
Yeah.
in a good way.
Probably the best name.
Yeah.
Pope Xavier.
It's the only one that could possibly happen.
Pope X.
Well, Pope John.
You know how fucking far the Catholic Church have to go to have a Pope Mitch? Such like an American name.
Pope John.
I don't know. You guys have any like Hall of Fame guests? Any
We just named him.
classic bits? Those are all ex-producers and
Pope.
Hall of Fame guests. Chappelle's been on twice. Schwartz has been on 3 times.
Pope Luke.
Pope Luke.
Pope Luke Schwartz.
Pope Schwartz the first. Pope Hirsch.
Pope Hirsch.
Pope Joel.
Pope Clit Rocket.
Yeah, Pope Click.
You can be Pope Amy.
You can be Pope Amy.
She would like that.
is that Amy from
The
from
store.
The
yeah.
store, the
Yeah.
bartender.
Yeah.
She would like that a lot and probably give you a favor when you're trying to get your PBRs.
Yeah.
And at set of the night. That'd probably be good.
Yeah, be Pope Amy.
She gave me 2 tickets last time.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't
set
gonna
up
say
for
that.
Saturday
Cut that
night.
out. For
No,
real,
keep it
cut that
in.
out. Don't
No, keep
blow
it
up her
in.
spot like
The
that.
worst thing that could happen with this is that open micer hears this and then starts attacking Bruce.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you obviously keep that in.
Dude, Pope Bruce Gray.
Bruce is like he's Satan.
Matt
He's a
doesn't
fallen
even think
angel.
that's Matt doesn't even think that's funny.
Bruce sucks. Why'd you pick the worst guy we know?
I've gone mad with power.
I knew we made a
Yeah, it's your
mistake.
choice. I mean, you can choose whatever you want. If you,
You
do
want me to
that,
Pope
it'll be
Bruce?
fucking uprising. We'll have a new conclave soon.
Yeah.
Maybe Brody. Maybe in honor of Brody.
All right.
do like
Yeah,
that.
make us sad every
Aw.
time we talk about it.
Okay, never mind. This is hard, man. I don't know.
Pope Matt's mom.
Pope Matt's.
That's so funny.
It's pretty funny.
You could be one of my exes.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Cynthia.
Pope.
Yeah, Pope Cynthia. Let's just leave it there. We don't have to say any other names.
You want to be
That's
Pope
fine.
Kim?
Yeah, sure. I'll be Pope Kim.
All right, deal. Is that
Pope
your
Kim
official
the
name?
first.
Pope Kim the first?
Yeah.
Is that your official name? That's what we're
Yeah.
sticking with? All right.
Pope
All right,
Kim
Pope Kim the First. Welcome to
Conclave.
the fucking thing.
Yeah. Thanks for listening to the Big Humble. I'm Morgan. That's Matt, Piss Boy, and Pope Kim the First.
Pope Kim the First.
We'll see you next week or on Patreon.
Hey, subscribe to our Patreon.
Wait, do the thing.
What thing?
The outro. The sign off.
Stay humble.
Peace.